You guys know Rumiko Takahashi, right? The queen of manga? The lady who gave us Inuyasha and Ranma one half? You probably think of her and think about slapstick comedy, romance, and people turning into pandas when they get wet. Well, forget all that, because today we are talking about the time she decided to wake up and choose violence for a change. I'm talking about Mermaid Saga. It's a series where she basically said, hey, you know what? The Little Mermaid. What if we made that, but absolutely terrifying? It's dark, it's bloody, and it will make you never want to eat sushi again. We're going to dive deep into this messy, beautiful horror show. I'm going to tell you why immortality is actually a terrible idea and why toddlers are the scariest villains on Earth. But before we start slicing and dicing, do me a favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It won't grant you eternal life, which, trust me, is a good thing, but it will help me out a ton. So here's the deal with the plot. In this world, mermaids aren't cute girls singing under the sea. They are monsters. But there's a legend. If you eat the flesh of a mermaid, you become immortal. You stop aging and you can heal from almost anything. Sounds great, right? Wrong. It's actually like playing Russian roulette with your lunch.
Fate has spoken. The chili it is.
If you eat the meat, one of three things happens. You die instantly, coughing up blood, most likely to happen. You turn into a giant, lumpy monster called a lost soul or deformed one, and you lose your mind. Or, if you are that 1 in a million lucky winner, you become immortal. Our main guy is Yuta. He's been 19 years old for about 500 years. He is tired, he is sad, and he has seen way too much. He is wandering around Japan looking for a mermaid, not to get superpowers, but to ask them how to cure him so he can finally grow old and die. Along the way, he picks up a girl named Mana. She was raised by old ladies who were fattening her up to eat her later. Yeah, it's that kind of story. She ate the flesh, became immortal, and now she travels with Yuta. She is awesome, by the way. She's totally feral and has zero manners because she was raised in a village of fish monsters. Let's talk about what makes this manga so good. First off, the horror is unique. It's not just jump scares, it's body horror. Takahashi draws these lost souls with bulging eyes and lizard parts, and it is genuinely gross. But the weirdest part is her art style. She uses her classic cute style, the same one she uses for her comedies. So you have these adorable round faced characters getting their heads chopped off or transforming into blobs. It creates this creepy feeling where everything looks safe, but nothing is. Then there are the villains. The scariest one is this kid named Masato. He looks like a sweet little boy, maybe 8 or 10 years old, but he's actually 800 years old. He uses his innocent kid look to trick women into becoming his moms, and then he ruins their lives. He is pure evil in a tiny pair of shorts. It's brilliant because it shows that living forever doesn't make you wise. Sometimes it just means you stay a spoiled brat for centuries. I also love the relationship between Yuta and Mana. It's not a sappy romance. They are more like survival partners. Yuta is depressed and tired of living, and Mana is just wild and wants to fight everything. She saves his butt just as often as he saves hers. Now, it's not perfect. I have some beef with this fish story. First, it can get kind of repetitive. Yuta and Mana walk into town, they meet someone acting suspicious. It turns out that that person is trying to live forever. A fight happens, heads roll, and Yuta and Mana leave. Rinse and repeat. You start to wonder, how many immortals are there in Japan? You can't throw a rock without hitting a guy who's been living since samurai days. Also, the publication history is a total mess. Takahashi wrote these stories randomly over 10 years. Because of that, there were lost chapters, like Mermaid's Mask. where a lady swaps her face with other people that didn't even get put into the books in Japan for a long time. And the biggest negative, the ending, or the lack of one. Spoiler alert, they don't find a cure. The series just kind of stops. Yuta and Mana just keep walking. Some people say it's poetic, like their journey never ends. I say Takahashi probably just ran out of ideas for monsters. It leaves you feeling a little empty, kind of like eating Chinese food. You enjoyed it, but you want more an hour later. Overall, Mermaid Saga is a hidden gem. If you only know Rumiko Takahashi for her funny stuff, you need to read this. It's short, it's dark, and it really makes you appreciate being mortal. It teaches us a valuable lesson. If someone offers you mystery meat, promises you'll live forever, just say no and order a pizza instead. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you would eat the mermaid flesh. I definitely wouldn't. See you in the next video.